My name is William Osman, and today we are making a hat gun. My friend and fellow soy boy, I Did a Thing, has never played with or seen a gun before. He also drinks a lot of soy products. If you think this is a dumb idea, it's not. We're not the first people to try this. In fact, we're the second people to try this. Let's take a look at the original conception of the hat gun.
In 1916, Albert Bacon Pratt of Lyndon, Vermont, was fed up with only being able to hold 4 guns, 2 with his hands and 2 with his feet. Mr. Bacon theorized he was missing something important, and after a sleepless night in the dead of winter, he realized his head was the last piece of the puzzle to becoming the ultimate force of destruction.
Wearing this incredibly seductive crown of death allowed the user to shoot bullets from their head by blowing air into a small tube. This left all their limbs free for recreational activities of the era, like owning a factory that profits off child labor.
Unfortunately, this helmet was never mass-produced, as the recoil was more harmful to the shooter than the bullet to the shootee.
But luckily, we don't care about our brain cells and would happily sacrifice them for YouTube views, because more views means more money. The first thing we need to do is figure out how to make this thing shoot without pulling the trigger.
We could copy the historical thing and do
Like a tube?
Yeah, a tube or something with our mouth.
The only problem is, I'm from California,
And I'm from Australia.
neither of us have any experience with guns, and in fact, we are...
Kind of a little bit scared of them.
What happens if we touch it wrong?
Can it go off?
How many bullets does it take to kill a grown man?
Will I be charged with murder if I kill myself?
The good news is, we found a way to safely handle this firearm.
Rubber gloves.
It's not a real gun, Susan. Don't worry, Susan, I'm not gonna show anything to anybody. I normally would show the cool science of like hacking a mechatronics thing, like a gun with an electric motor, and it's Airsoft, not a real gun. Anyways, can't show you this because YouTube's gonna demonetize us and then possibly show up to my house and beat me to a pulp. We've run a wire out of the gun so we can short those 2 ends together and it will fire. We don't need to pull the trigger, and it's done. We're done. We're done.
What's this?
Don't shoot the computers.
Do I take the red cap out?
Yeah, take that out, and please only shoot me once. But we're still missing our hat, so I took him to the most American store I could think of. The Home Depot. What do you have in Australia?
Bunnings, where they do sausage sizzles. But then someone slipped on onions, so they don't do sausage sizzles anymore.
It just takes one person to ruin a good thing.
It does, it really does.
Okay, you got the list?
Yeah, I got it here.
So what do we need?
Well,
Hard hat. Okay, so
do you want to go get hard?
yeah, and then you go get hat.
I'll go get the hat.
Okay, I was not able to find hard. Were you able to find hat?
I couldn't find hat. No.
So what if we just get a hard hat?
Let's get hard hat. That
Instead,
sounds good.
yeah,
Sounds simpler. Just join them together.
Instead of trying to like mix the two together? Yeah,
We looked everywhere, but couldn't find any hard hats.
We saw who we thought was an employee standing in the corner, so I went over to talk to him, and it turns out it was Santa Claus, and I hate to disappoint you guys, Santa Claus is terribly racist.
I wanted to go find a real employee to ask for help, but I kind of got a little bit nervous and accidentally asked a customer if they needed help. Are you alright with everything? Do you need help with anything today?
Yeah, they have. And what color? Black.
What colour is that?
Yeah.
I'll go find out for you, okay? He was a very nice man, but I kind of got stuck and ended up working in Home Depot for 40 minutes.
Before we start building the hat, let's figure out how we're going to actually actuate the trigger mechanism electronically.
That's a good idea, yeah.
So we need to figure out how to close an electrical circuit with our mouth. Instead of coming up with my own idea, I need to open and close an electrical circuit using my mouth. Good ideas only. Tweet. And once we get those answers, we'll go through them and we'll try a couple out.
I'm not really sure I trust your fans though.
No, that's why we're doing this. Just put it right in the middle or like further back. Das Gun hat. Pew, 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 pew.
You need to point it down.
Where is this pointing?
Well, that's pointing at me.
Just put it, just leave it, there you go. And let it dry right there. The first response is from Eddie Burback. Tie them in your mouth like a cherry stem. Thank you, Eddie. Vampire teeth. Copper grill. That's
I
a good
like copper
idea.
grills.
Copper
I like
grill is a
them.
good idea. The tongue is highly conductive. 1 megaohm. If you poke into the tongue a little bit, 30 key.
That hurts. Kind of like it's got a bit of Bane vibe.
I don't know how to help, but I made maracas out of ping pong balls and googly eyes.
It's good. We could do that.
All your guys' ideas suck really bad, except for the grills. That one's actually a pretty cool idea.
We're going to do 3 ideas. One which we've taken from you guys, the metal grills,
It tastes bad when there's electricity running through it.
and then 2 ideas of our own. Lip rings,
Dude, what is this? What are you looking at right now? What is this? Snake earrings.
and then gold foil lips.
I need some like gold leaf. I'm trying to make my lips conductive. I can run electricity through.
You use eyelash glue for your lips, the ones that's latex free. You want
Okay.
it immediately. Is there a mic on you?
Alex and I don't know the first thing about makeup, so we solicited the help of.
Hannah 4CI.
She's gonna help us put gold foil on our lips. Are you ready?
That's my yes.
Rub this on your lips
Yeah.
like that, and then we're gonna press it on there.
Don't close your mouth, whatever you do. Second step is to press the foil on.
Oh my god.
Open your mouth.
You look like King Tut's boyfriend.
It's horrible.
Electricity will flow from the wire through my lips and back into the other wire. Oh, bad idea.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It gets really hot.
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh! You see the sparks? Oh! I hate this.
I'm crying. It's going through my teeth.
Now that we've figured out how to actuate the trigger, let's head on down to Tac City Airsoft. We were told to wear long sleeve shirts and pants. These are the only jackets I had. I want to stop talking and start murdering. Put your jacket on. What are you doing taking your jacket off? How's it going, guys?
Going good, man.
We're meeting up with Dayton, a Canadian Airsoft channel, and Node, an American gamer channel.
I guarantee you will go on the field and kill people.
Hey everybody, today we're gonna play some TTT here at Tac City in Fullerton. Now,
I just want to shoot people with my gun. We haven't shot the gun yet, so let's hone our skills in with some target practice. I'm gonna go for the green one. Oh!
10 points.
Holy crap. All right, now I go for the red one. I can't believe how well that worked. I am ecstatic.
That's right, we're going to destroy them.
You get 90% of the way there, and it's just like a little bit of adjustment.
I'm very confident. I think I can do 6.
Right. Did you say confident or constipated? I couldn't hear.
Both.
Yeah, he's already whooping me. Did you see that? A good lesson on why you should always wear safety glasses. While shooting, while doing the dishes, while driving a car, you don't know when something that you put out into the world is gonna come back and smack you in the face. As reference to show how fast you should be able to shoot the targets down. Oh my god. Back to the game we're playing. TTT stands for Trouble in Terrorist Town. Terrorist. Alex and I both pulled terrorist cards. That could not have worked out better.
So in this game, you're able to shoot anyone you want.
The innocents are trying to shoot the traitors, and the traitors are trying to shoot the innocents. What if I told you I wasn't innocent?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know. I am totally a terrorist. It turns out the rules to this game are really simple. Terrorists kill innocents, innocents kill terrorists, and if you die...
You're dead, lay on the ground,
All right. Magazine's going in.
Do you remember the reason Mr. Bacon invented this hat? It was to increase a marksman's effectiveness in combat.
Chest fire? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm ready to murder.
Okay. Don't look. Kill people by accident.
Oh god! Is getting shot in the nose count? Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh god. I don't know what's happening. It turns out we really suck.
This is a game of deceit and trust.
Okay.
Mainly deceit. You guys know your roles.
Yes.
I'm not saying what your roles
Right,
are.
right.
But those roles are to kill.
We're detectives.
Yeah, we know that.
No, you're no.
God! I'm out of ammo. We're pinned. Crawl up.
I think that this gun will allow us to have so much more mobility. We'll be able to use our hands and feet in ways never before seen in combat.
Oh my god, we need to spend more money on our guns. That was horrible. The crawling hurt a lot more than that.
Just like smashing into all the pellets on the ground, just like.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Oh my god. All right, where's he at? Should we just submit?
Can I load bullets in this way and then?
I'm so sorry. I slipped. No, I'm still alive. I'm also very confused. And now I'm dead.
Who was shooting at the beginning? I didn't really know. Wait, that's because I was so confused because his bullets were flying immediately. I did get grazed right on the nose, so yeah, it hurt really bad.
What? It was fun while it lasted, but I'm no longer a terrorist. I am now.
I'm an innocent and beautiful little flower.
And so is Alex.
Shoot me.
Oh, you really want me to shoot you in the ass with it? You actually want me? What do you like on the jeans? Are you serious? If we look at the original patent, I'm gonna quote it. The weapon described has many advantages. The gun is automatically aimed unconsciously and incidentally to the turning of the head of the marksman in the direction of the target. In self-protection, one immediately, instinctively turns the head in the direction of attack to see the enemy. Thus, the gun is automatically directed towards the mark in the course of the first instinctive movement. The only further operation necessary to fire the same is to blow through the tube and thereby expand the bulb and operate the trigger. This is accomplished entirely from the head. Ah! Hey! Ah! Verdict's in. The hat gun sucks. How was your time here in America playing with guns?
It was beautiful. So much better than I expected. Except I kind of didn't expect to get shot myself.
What kind of comments do you think people are going to leave on this video for me calling an airsoft gun a gun?
They'll probably continue to call you a soy boy, and me a soy boy as well.
I have a feeling that you are very correct. Soy boy out.
Soy boy out.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.